Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 International Service Summit. Our theme this year is Empowering Through Education. The Rotary Club of Naperville International Service Committee has been involved in improving education throughout the world, especially in the Latin American country of Honduras. Our focus on Honduras was largely due to the engagements of one of our members, Chuck Newman. Chuck has been helping our communities construct schools in that country for many years. Chuck is here with me today.
Hello, everyone.
Chuck, tell us how you personally became involved in improving education in under-resourced countries.
Well, it's a really long story, but I'm going to cut it as short as I can. Basically, a friend of mine from Columbus, Ohio, Dr. William DeYoung, and I traveled to Canchillas, Honduras in 1998 to offer to help a community plan, design, and build a new school. One of the things that we had found from a previous trip is that the attendance was very low at the school. The school was structurally unsound and had very poor, it was a single classroom school building, had very poor natural ventilation and natural light. So we went to the community and asked them if they would be willing to partner with us to help build them a new school. They said yes. So basically over the next year, we planned, designed, and built them a new school building. About the time we were completing that school, a neighboring community asked us if we would help them. And so we started a new school in Caliche, Honduras. And then another community came along and asked us if we would help them. And basically, initially, we had just intended to help one community, and it just continued to grow from there.
And Chuck, I think it's important for our audience to know that you're a trained architect by profession, and you run your own firm, Newman Architecture. And so it's not unusual for people to ask you for consultation on building buildings, is it not?
That's true. Thanks.
So tell us a little bit about how you have helped get our Rotary Club involved in building schools in rural Honduras as well.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been working in Honduras, and actually we've completed over 130 school projects in 11 different countries. And so we've been very much involved in helping communities build schools. And Rotary International opened a new program, a pilot program about 4 years ago called the Simple School program, where for the first time they would allow clubs to put together global grants to build bricks and mortar school projects. And so our International Service Committee decided that number one, we wanted to get involved, but number two, we were really interested in getting other clubs involved in global grants. So we offered to partner with other clubs, many of which had never done a global grant before, and to help them go through the process of writing the grant and putting the grant together. And so as a result, our club has taken on 3 Simple School global grants for projects in Honduras, and we have partnered with and helped 4 other clubs initiate global grants for themselves. So we've got 7 of these global grants going on right now, helping to build schools in Honduras.
And it's my understanding that one of the regions that you are serving through this program is the town of El Negrito. Tell me a little more about what El Negrito is like.
Well, El Negrito, it's interesting in Honduras. El Negrito is a municipio, and a municipio in Honduras is similar to a county in the United States or here in Illinois. So the mayor of El Negrito, Mayor Delvin Salgado, is basically responsible for all the improvements within this region. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there are 252 municipios throughout Honduras. And so not only is he responsible for the city of El Negrito, but the surrounding region. And so what's interesting is is not only does he have a somewhat smaller urban area, but he's got many small communities that are up in the mountains and are much more remotely located.
Fantastic. So this is a remote area of Honduras compared to the larger cities.
Well, El Negrito is in north central Honduras, so it's an entire region. So it does, its center, the center of the municipio is in fact a city, but it includes, as a municipio, it includes all these remote communities.
I see. Thank you so much. And Chuck, just so that everybody knows, the foundation that you run building schools as part of your philanthropic work is called Schools for Children of the World. Is that correct?
That's right. And so, yeah, we have, in fact, we have a full-time staff. We've got a subsidiary called Schools for the Children of the World Honduras, where we have worked to train people in Honduras, and they actually run these projects in Honduras, working with communities and helping them to plan, design, and build schools.
And so now we have a recorded message from Mayor Salgado, the head of this municipal of El Negrito, that was recorded by your staff member, I think, in Honduras, Karina. He is a Spanish speaker, and so this video involves subtitles. And so we'll play that video now.
Los temas de educación para nosotros son un eje fundamental para el desarrollo de nuestro municipio, igual que del país. Es un tema bastante difícil en el país, estamos trabajando muy fuerte, pero aún así con la situación económica que el país está atravesando, para nosotros la inversión en educación ha sido muy poca. Hay zonas donde no tenemos centros educativos, estamos trabajando muy fuerte para construir centros educativos más cerca de la población, más cerca de la niñez. Estamos trabajando también en el acceso a la educación en el sentido de que existan maestros en los centros educativos. Por lo tanto, estamos solicitando la ayuda internacional a las ONG que nos están apoyando, ¿verdad? Necesitamos más recursos, mucho más, para trabajar aceleradamente. Hay municipios donde no tienen centros educativos de calidad y cantidad en algunos lugares. La gente tiene que emigrar a otras zonas para poder lograr su educación. Para nosotros es un reto muy fuerte. Estamos trabajando de la mano de toda la corporación del pueblo negriteño, el país como prioridad para el presidente, pero sabemos y entendemos que faltan muchos recursos económicos para lograr este objetivo. Los temas de educación.
All right, well, that was very nice. Thank you for the mayor's comments. I'm sure they ring true for many communities who need help from outside organizations around the world.
You're absolutely right, Rich. And what was interesting is, in addition, on the same day that we filmed the message from the mayor, Karina was able to had an opportunity to meet with and record a message from President Juan Orlando Hernandez, the president of Honduras.
Agradecer en nombre del pueblo hondureño a SCW y Rotary International por todo ese apoyo que nos han venido dando aquí en el Negrito. Aquí está el alcalde Delvin conmigo, que también está muy agradecido en nombre de su pueblo. Y sé que también hay una proyección a nivel de todo el país. Así es de que a todas las personas de buen corazón que han apoyado a estas organizaciones también nuestro agradecimiento, y de igual manera a ustedes, los ejecutivos y al equipo de trabajo. Gracias por ese gesto de solidaridad con Honduras. De todo corazón, gracias. Agradecer en nombre del pueblo hondureño a SCW.
Well, we're really grateful for the words from President Juan Orlando Hernandez of Honduras. Clearly, improving education opportunities and the quality of education available are a major key to helping local and national economies grow and thrive, creating opportunities for citizens to gain better employment and to be more productive in their daily lives. We will explore these topics further in the panel discussions to follow this in this conference, We hope that you'll enjoy your participation in these starting at 9 o'clock with a discussion of the need and challenges for NGOs to support formal education in under-resourced countries, followed by a panel discussion at 10:30 where we will explore educational opportunities for people with limited formal education, for people having difficulty finding jobs, particularly as a result of the pandemic, and to sustain projects that are done so that they last for a very long period of time. We encourage you to navigate through the Whova tool to these other sessions by locating the agenda button on your Whova screen on either the desktop app shown on the left or the mobile app shown on the right. Again, we thank you for joining us here today at the 3rd International Service Summit, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.